Yes, my people. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, man. I had to lock in, guys. I had to literally figure out my priorities as what I want to do. Listen, the personal brand that I've built is amazing, but there's pros and cons when it comes to building a personal brand because the pros is I now can introduce any product like to the world like without paying for advertisement. You get me? Like last month I got 20 million views on my Instagram, reached to like 7 million people reached like clicked on my actual account. So you know the power like of once you obviously understand like that at a lower level, then obviously you escalate into clippers, etc., etc., etc. You build up all that for people just to clip for you, clip. So I'm in that world. You get me? I'm in that whole that streaming world, that Andrew Tate, that Kai Cenat, that clipping world to understand. And obviously, if I flip my screen, obviously you'll be able to see like everything that I've been doing. I've been setting all the foundations to obviously once it. I've been setting all the foundations to obviously scale and go from there. As you can see, you get me? They're all here. You know what I'm trying to say, my people. So, um, but the con is that nearly every day I get people reaching out to me, business business proposals, and what I realize, what my biggest downfall is, I'm easy to sell to. So I can see a sale coming and me paying for something. If I see the value in it, I'm gonna pay for it. Like that's what's got me to where I am now. And the fact that a lot of people don't like paying for things, that's what's kind of hindered them because they would rather pay for, the Louis Vuitton, the Gucci, the belts, whatever. For me, I've paid for things, whether it's a good investment or not a good investment. I've learned, and that's what's got me to where I am. But a lot of people will reach out and say, "I've got this proposal, blah 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 blah." That's what's been my biggest downfall because I'm always looking to listen to what people have to say. When this year I have stood on business, and I'm just like, don't want to hear. Amazing, good luck. People saying they're doing this much numbers, and in my head I'm saying, bro, like you guys want me on board to make more money for your business. Yeah, great. I'm gonna get a commission, but when it's time to exit or it's time for you to sell up, what happens to me? What happens to me? Do you know what I mean? I need to be building my business. Now, something hit me. I got a business partner, yeah? Obviously, guys, I will always plan for the next 5, 6 years just to make sure that I'm always ahead of time and I never have a setback. Well, you always have setbacks, but to make sure that you're trying to your best to not have a setback. Do you know what I mean? So obviously getting into the Airbnb world to start off with, it's easy. Me being a real estate, me getting into real estate and pushing properties, that is, I have a crazy big platform. Like I understand business. It's easier. Just wait for the right time. So I thought, okay, cool. Made the investment. Get me what we're investing into Airbnbs. We know that a lot of people fly over to Dubai, and actual having Airbnbs that we own instead of managing. And then obviously as soon as I launch, I know loads of people are going to reach out to me about the management side of things. But anyway, that's just me owning something. I've got my music stuff that I'm pushing, and that's something that in the next 10 years, 15 years, that's my passion. Then I have obviously the B2B business. That's what's going to get me paid from now. Like that's what pays my bills. And Airbnbs, okay, in 6 months, you get me, 7 months, you manage, you get me, and you own, you get me, 50 houses, I don't know, you get me, properties, 80, 100, make £1,000 profit from each one, get me, taxes near enough, nothing over here. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then each month your it's just residual income. The only thing is just to fill the people in the Airbnbs, but it's gonna be easy because Dubai is #1 hub, and obviously I'm all over social, so it's like me creating all these pages, you get me, and more. It's like it's an easy outlet, easy funnel to drive people to looking at and booking Airbnb from advance, building up newsletters. So I understand business, you get me, but it takes time, innit? It takes time. Like this year, I'm just like, look, head down. Like I'm locking in this year. Ramadan's coming. I'm giving away my car. My car's a rental. You get me? Been renting since I've been here, but giving away my car. And I'm staying at home. Get me, to answer Zoom calls, to jump on phones, and to sell, man. To sell what I offer. Like, here's what I offer. This is what I can benefit you. You know what I mean? And to lock in and to build my business. That's what it takes, man. Like, I've had to like remove myself from the parties and focus, like, to build your business. But it's just, the cons is so many people will reach out to me and cloud my visions, and I've got friends and that, and it's time. It's like I say no. I'm 50 something days into just working on my brand. You get me? And yes, what I've done amazing is I've built a personal brand. Before it was cool to build a personal brand. You know what I mean? Now it's time to understand, who are you? What is it that you do? Like, what are you focusing on? What is the plan? Putting together, getting everything together. You know what I mean? I brought over 8 people to Dubai in 2 months. And it's like, okay, cool. I brought all these people over to Dubai. Get me? Some of them made sense. Some of them didn't. But as long as they got the opportunity that they needed to get, amazing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Man's here. That's what man's actively doing. Giving opportunities and setting good examples for the younger generation and for the older generation. You get me? This is what you should do. It's all well and good everyone styling on people and this and that, launching this and that. But if you're not giving back to your community, then what do you really stand for? Are you with me? So, but the video is just to stay. This is just to tell you guys, like, to stay focused. You get me? Stay focused. Lock in. Understand who you are, and understand that it will probably take 3-4 years to get to where you want to. But if you do the same thing for 3-4 years and you don't get complacent and you tweak things, you push things, you speak to people, be prepared to be rejected or be prepared to talk to 10,000 clients. But I promise you, you get that 2,000, 3,000 people that sign up to something, it turns you into a multi-millionaire, innit? So have that in your mind, that you're going to talk to people, and if your product and what you're offering is amazing, then people are going to keep on seeing it, and then they might not buy straight away, but they might buy down the line. Do you know what I mean? Like, if sometimes you got to do things that make sense. For me, I try to cover all areas. I gave myself a promise I'm going to make 365 videos for YouTube. I'm going to go more deep into the videos, put more effort into the videos. I've been obviously getting everything planned for Ramadan, making sure I film everything for Ramadan. When Ramadan's done, I'm ready to go. You get me? But what I was saying is like just understand, innit? When you're young, you can do loads of things. Me being 35, a lot of people's like, I can't be a music manager. Do you know what I mean? Like, music management don't pay your bills. It doesn't. Only when you're at that big level, and for you to get to that big level, how are you meant to survive to get to that big level? Do you know what I mean? So it's important that you understand that. But you can be a music manager or have a platform or whatnot when you, how do I put it? So when you understand and you own other businesses and you know that you're funding your lifestyle through other businesses, then you can obviously take time and put your passion in. Guys, big thank you to everyone, the 100+ people that watch my videos every single day, because Mr. Beast, like I said yesterday, Mr. Beast started when he was 11. I think he's 25, 26 now, 14 years. You know what I'm trying to say? So I know in 2-3 years, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I might have changed a few things from this, and you lot will have seen my journey and know that don't give up. You got to keep on going. So video just to say, like, once you understand who you are, just focus and don't lose focus. Do you know what I mean? Don't lose focus on what you want to do, and nothing comes overnight. Every great it's taken them many years to become a great. So keep on going, man, and you've got this, yeah?